just swerved all on camera. You just swerved, and you had to squeak your brakes because you almost went over the curb, and you probably would have killed yourself because you're driving like an absolute lunatic right now.
I'm sorry, I did not.
Have you been drinking tonight?
I was earlier, yes.
Okay.
I will not lie. I'm sorry.
What's up, Bob? You heading into man, sir?
Yeah, affirmative. I'm just past the Mitnick School. How are you? License, registration, insurance, please. I'm good right now.
Great.
I'm sorry, I don't.
Where are you coming from, man?
I'm coming from North Cape May.
Okay, we're at North Cape May. Right, you just swerved all on camera. You just swerved, and you had to squeak your brakes because you almost went over the curb, and you probably would have killed yourself because you're driving like an absolute lunatic right now.
I'm sorry, I did not.
Have you been drinking tonight?
I was earlier, yes.
Okay.
I will not lie. I'm sorry. Here is my... I'm sorry, I have a lot of stuff in my...
No problem.
Okay.
Registration, insurance.
And my license is in my phone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
I had 2 drinks earlier at dinner.
Okay. Where are you headed to right now?
We're just heading into Cape May.
Okay.
Nowhere, like, specifically.
Alright, just hang tight for me, okay?
Where is he?
Holy shit, dude.
What's up?
What's this connection?
Are they related?
I didn't know if you know.
Never heard of it.
So I'm going downtown. I'm going down Townbank, headed to the Wawa. I'm like, looking at my radar. I'm like, no way, 68. So I'm like, all right. So I bang Ruby in front of Cape May Winery. She's already. By the time I get to the intersection there by Jehovah's Witness, she's already at the light here. I'm gunning up behind her. She guns it out of there. Comes around this curve so fast that she loses it, hits the curb, and like then realizes and swerves back and like rocks up the brakes and starts fucking like fishtail. And she was trying to gun. I don't think she was trying to run from me. I just think she's moving. Huh?
In a hurry?
She's in a hurry. You want to do me a favor?
Found her out.
Please? Because I said, where are you coming from? Oh, North Cape May. I had 2 drinks at dinner, but then I said, where are you headed? Cape May. I said, nowhere in particular. Go drive around Cape May at 60 miles an hour.
There's a lot of people out and they're driving retardedly.
That's 2. I had almost 70 and a 40. Said twice tonight. She was 68. The other one was 68.
The only thing I don't like with balance tests is we're on a hill.
I get it. I mean, we can. Well, that's new.
Yeah, you put that in after somebody's kid almost ran over his kids. I really think it was like a cut through. Somebody's kid.
I mean, we can transport her right back down here, right back, right at the base of the down further if you want. Obviously we don't want to do it up here. That's even steeper. I only stopped her here. It's not the ideal spot, but I thought she was either taking off from me or she was going to wreck and go off the bridge.
Hi, ma'am. I'm Officer Bartleson. Sergeant Barcas, who's my supervisor, so he asked me to ask you to come out and do some field sobriety testing real quick. Okay? You said you had a couple drinks tonight?
I did, yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I had some drinks with My mom, we have one out to dinner.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure you're safe to drive. All right. So we're gonna walk back to back behind the other police cars. So we're on like the hill of the bridge. So for the purpose of balance testing, I don't want to be on the steepest part of the
Okay.
bridge. So
Where do you need me to go?
we're just gonna walk
I
back
have heels
here.
on too, so
Okay.
I don't walk well in heels.
Okay. Well, if you want, you have the option. I'll let you take them off, and you can do it barefoot. It's
Okay.
just some balance testing. I'm gonna just check your eyes for some ticks and stuff like that. And I mean, as long as you didn't have too many drinks, we'll get you out of here. Okay.
Okay.
So we're just going to walk back to between this car and the next car. And like I said, everything's on camera, just so you're aware. So go ahead and just walk back that way towards between the cars, okay?
That's what's pulling out.
Okay. All right, so we'll stop in between these two cars right here, ma'am. Ma'am, we're going to stop between these two cars. I know it's still a little bit of a hill. You want to take your, well, actually, we're going to, once he moves.
I mean, it's up to you.
Well, it's up to you, whatever you feel more comfortable with. Would you rather do it in your shoes, or would you?
I mean, I'm always comfortable out of heels. So.
Okay, yeah. I mean, if you want to just have a seat on the curb and take your shoes off, so I don't want to have you fall down or anything. And we'll make sure that we collect them before you can put them back on, or whatever you got to do before we head out of here. All right, so we'll walk back towards my car a little bit and just use this clear space. That's only some water that dripped off the other car.
Okay. Do you want me to do a certain
Now, right now at this point, I'm just going to, Sergeant, can you, trying to think how to kill your back, you want to just turn your back lights off? You can just turn all your lights off altogether, sir, please. Give me eye ticks.
It's still flashing?
Yes, you got to turn yours all the way off. And can you do me another favor?
Yeah.
You want to just stand with her real quick? I'm going to turn mine to just the back ones. All right. That's better. It's lit well enough. I just don't want to have lights shining directly in her eyes. So I'm going to use my smaller flashlight so I don't blind you like I just blinded myself. All right. Can you remove your glasses?
Yeah.
Even if you have like significant vision issues.
Yeah, I need to wear glasses to drive.
But the glasses won't affect the test that I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my pen up, and I want you to follow the pen. I'm going to try not to shine this directly in your eyes. Can you see the tip of my pen okay?
Yes.
I know that one strand of hair
I know, it's just a bang.
Okay, so I'm going to move my pen from side to side, okay? When I move my pen from side to side, I want you to move your eyes and your eyes only. Don't turn your head. Keep your head straight, pointed towards me, okay? So I'm going to move it from side to side. I'm going to hold it center. I'm going to hold it out at one side. Just follow with your eyes and your eyes only. You understand that? Okay. Okay, got lack of smooth pursuit. Just focus on the pen, okay? No resting nystagmus. I'm just making notes for my camera, okay? Distinct and sustained and maximum deviation. Lack of smooth pursuit in both directions. Distinct and sustained at maximum deviation. Okay, now I'm going to go upward with it, okay? Just follow it up.
Okay.
No vertical. Alright. Alright, so the next test, can you light me up, Sergeant, your flashlight?
Glasses or no glasses?
You can wear your glasses now. So that way you'll be able to see me. The next test is called the one-leg stand. Again, I understand that the ground's a little bit unlevel, but it's not so bad that it should hinder us from being able to do balance. So what I'm going to have you do is stand in a starting position. You're going to put your arms down at your sides like they are, and your heels together, your feet together with your heels together. You can choose either foot that you wish. You're going to raise that foot approximately 6 inches off the ground, okay? You're going to keep your eye on the raised foot, and you're going to count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
Again, you can choose either foot, and I'm going to demonstrate so you see what the test is supposed to be, okay? So you're going to raise one foot, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, and so on until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
You understand the instructions?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you may begin whenever you're ready.
Okay. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 2012, 1013, 1014, 2015, 2016, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021.
Okay, you can put your feet down. All right, the next test, we're going to imagine that there's a line here. I'm going to just focus on what I'm doing. I'm going to demonstrate. We're just going to imagine that there is a line here. Would you agree that this area is free of debris? There's nothing you're going to trip on, no sticks or stems or anything like that?
Yes, sir.
So you're going to put your left foot on the imaginary line, and you're going to put your right foot in front of it, touching heel to toe.
Okay.
This is where the unevenness of the bridge is going to come into a factor. So I'm going to put that into factor. Okay. So you're going to keep your arms down at your side, just like before, and your feet will be like this. You're going to take 9, not 10, 9 heel to toe steps.
Yes, sir.
Okay. When you reach the 9th step, you're going to turn around and walk 9 steps back to your starting position. Okay. I'm going to demonstrate. I'm going to do 3 steps. You're going to do 9. Okay. So it's heel to toe, 1, heel to toe, 2, heel to toe, 3, and then small steps, and then heel to toe, 1, heel to toe, 2, heel to toe, 3. You understand those instructions?
Yes, sir.
All right. You can begin.
Nothing.
Yep. All right. The bridge makes it very difficult.
Just put your shoes back on.
Yeah, you want to go ahead and put your shoes back on?
Just put your shoes on right now, you can just remain seated there, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to turn these lights back on just for
Thank you.
Okay.
There's a dark coming at us.
Yeah.
What was the HCA? I didn't see it.
Bad.
Bad.
A lot of ticks. Maximum deviation. She had the sink was stained to both sides. And I mean, you saw her balance tests; they weren't terrible.
Yeah.
With
She
it being
didn't
on the
ace
bridge,
them either.
no. With it being on the bridge, yeah.
To me, I weigh more on the HGN.
Yeah,
Than that shit,
absolutely.
because that's one that, regardless of the surface and all.
Yep. I mean, the HDN.
I mean, she's definitely.
Yeah.
I think above an OE.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, I agree.
think she's above an OE.
I agree.
I mean, especially the way she was driving. I tell you, dude, she came around that curve so fast, and how she kept it together. It was actually impressive.
You gonna do a sub for me?
Yeah,
Okay.
of course. Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
I always show what issue
Okay. All right. You got documents, Sarge, already?
Yeah, it's all in my car.
Okay.
Yep, I got everything. I can bring it.
All right. So again, the bridge comes into factor with the balance test, but the HDN, the eyeball test, you're significantly impaired. The tracking of your eyes, when I was again talking to my camera, your eyes when you're not impaired, your eyes move fluidly and smoothly, and yours were ticking, and that's an indication of impairment.
Okay.
So at this time, I have to place you under arrest, okay, for DUI. All right. So it's policy that I handcuff you behind your back. I'm going to take you to Lower. You're not going to jail or anything. It's not the end of the world. So I have to handcuff you behind your back, and I'm going to place you in the rear of my vehicle and transport you, okay?
Okay.
All right. So if you put your palms together, like your palms facing together, it's okay. I understand. It's, you know. So I'm going to put this below. Can you raise your hands away from your rear end? Because I just don't want to touch you like that. I'm just trying to. No, like. I'm going to. Here. No.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I just don't want to mess up your watch, and I'm not trying to, you know.
Anything you need out of your vehicle, like a purse, pocketbook, your cell phone?
I need my,
Because your car,
Turn
I don't know
your
if you told me,
wrist
your
in.
car's going to be towed. It has to be towed by law.
my...
Well, we can walk you up there. You can show us when we can grab it for you.
Okay.
I just don't want to mess up your Camilla bracelet or whatever. You know, I'm trying not to bite you.
Yeah,
If you
it's
turn your hands in, like put your palms together like that, beautiful. That'll work.
Okay.
And I'm going to double lock these so they don't tighten up on you, okay?
Okay.
So just hold on 1 second. Let me,
Oh, sorry.
you're okay.
I'm just trying to put my glasses open, so...
All right, so the handcuffs are double locked, so they're not very tight on you, but they won't tighten up if you know, when you sit back on them. So just follow my sergeant up on the sidewalk.
What would you like out of your vehicle?
I mean, I just have my phone and my wallet with like my ID and stuff.
Is it in that
So
brown bag?
whatever you guys need, basically.
No, it's whatever you need, because when we're done processing, you're going to be released. Someone's going to come pick you up, and then if it's something you need, your car's going to be towed and secured overnight. You won't be able to get your car till tomorrow. So obviously,
Okay.
cell phones. So do you want this brown purse?
Yes, please.
Alright,
And my phone, if you can put it in my brown purse.
Your wallet in your purse?
Yes.
So what I'm going to do?
And then my keys are in the ignition, but...
Yeah, well, the tow company will have them for you when you go get your car tomorrow.
Okay.
So I'm going to just slide your phone right in there.
Are your house keys or anything on your key ring for your car? Like, are you gonna...
It's just my
Okay,
house.
I just
It's
wanted to make
my
sure you
keys,
don't
yeah.
need anything off
Right.
your car key ring.
All right, so there's nothing else you're sure you need out of your vehicle for tonight?
No,
or
that's okay.
tomorrow morning?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. All right, no problem. I'll make sure your windows go up and everything gets secured properly.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
So we're going to go walk back to the back police car, okay? So just be careful.
The second car?
Yeah, the one with no lights on the front. Just watch your step down, please. I'm going to put your bag up front. You don't have any pockets or anything in your dress, right?
No, sir.
Okay. I'm not going to, like, search you. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's kind of... Can you go to the other side, Sarge, so I can hand you the seatbelt, please? Those new cars will be so much nicer.
That'll be so much better.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll be in after this tow company.
You okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Sure. I'll pull up a little closer to you. Oh. Thank you, sir.
All right, I'll be.
Say again?
What exactly am I getting charged for?
Right now, just DUI. Just suspicion of DUI.
Yeah.
12194 to county.
194.
Alright, I have one female on board 1095. I'll be en route to the station. Starting is 223. Seat was checked. MBR is rolling. Body worn camera is rolling as well.
Receive 194.
Are you 19?
I'll phone at that complex now.
10. That's okay. Yeah, I'm going to print in here rather than handwrite. So I just wanted to make sure you would be here to sit with her or whatever.
County chosen seat. Restation. I'm going to undo this seatbelt. I'm going to try and not let it fly and smack you in the face. I'm sure. And I'm going to come around to your side. All right.
step out. And we're going to walk around the front of the car because we're kind of close to a barrier on there, so just go ahead. We're going to go to that door. I'm going to go straight through. Alright. I'm going to take those handcuffs off you, and then you're going to I'm going to have you have a seat on that blue bench, okay?
You got it headquarters now?
Yeah, firm. Did I give you my ending?
Radio,
Stand by one. I gotta go back out to my vehicle.
So,
Yeah, you can have a seat on the blue bench. It is policy. Everything's on camera in here. It is policy that you just lay your wrist in there. But I would put it down here so it's in the small. Oh, all right.
oh, sorry.
Whatever's more comfortable for you. The smaller part's usually more comfortable. Yeah, I'm gonna go dump all my stuff and print it. Thank you. Oh yeah, I need to remove your smartwatch and your.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just gonna set all this in your vehicle. I'm gonna grab your cell phone out of your purse. It'll just be in my car until the conclusion of the testing.
Real quick. You out with this, or?
Yeah,
Alright, so I've only done one. Just
I'll be in here to help you.
remind me through this.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just push this.
Turn it on now?
Well, I always do just because sometimes you push the button and it throws an error. So we'll get ahead of the game. Yep. So basically how this works is Officer Amrod's going to observe you. Make sure you don't stick anything in your mouth, belch, vomit, or burp, or belch, vomit, or spit.
Okay.
For the next 20 minutes. Again, everything's on camera. So I usually go by that clock on the computer, Bill.
Yeah.
And then,
I was thinking about this.
so for, yeah, I mean, you can push time,
Yeah.
like do the function time thing. And then after 20 minutes, we're gonna give you, we're gonna read you some things, give you the opportunity to provide breath samples, and we'll start, I'll bring your cell phone back in, and you can make a call to whoever you need to make a call to get you out of here. Like I said, you're not going to jail. It's not the end of the world. The penalties for DUI have significantly reduced over the last several years, but we just want to make sure you're safe and everyone else is.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yep. I'll be right back.
And so for the next 20 minutes, you got mine where you can burp, spit, cough, anything like that.
Richie.
9-4 County.
Yeah, 9-4.
My ending mileage was 227. I will be off radio, be available at 221.
Richie.
Alright, so I'm placing her cell phone and smartwatch on the dash of my car. I'm going to end this recording, and I will be printing the summons for 450. How you doing, Mr.
How's it going?
So, she was stopped by my sergeant, Bill Barcas. She was doing 68 on Townbank Road. He spun around. By the time he stopped her, she was already burning up the bridge. He lit her up. She hit the curb. She's a 1.9. So, and she's been, I gotta tell you, aside from the DUI, she's been the most polite, respectful, responsible person that I've ever placed under arrest. You know, yes sir, no sir, like you did a good job, you know, raising a good girl.
At least that way.
You know what I mean? It's a learning experience. It sucks. I will say, I already told her, Murphy has significantly reduced the penalties for DUIs. So since she has a job and everything, they'll more than likely just give her an interlock. I can't promise you anything, but you know, there'll be fines and whatever else, but
Yeah.
she probably will not lose her license because of the fact that she has a job and everything else. So I explained to your wife, I don't know if she already saw it. So this is for a potential liability for John's Law. So she's not allowed to drive again until like 11:30 in the morning. It's 12 hours from the time that she was arrested. Her car was towed. I got to find out who towed it. I'll find out when I go back in to get her. So I need you to sign just saying that you're not going to allow her to drive for a minimum of 12 hours. That's all this is. And if you want to read it, you can. I'll give you a copy if you want once you sign it.
All right.
And then I'll bring her out and just turn her over to your custody. And like I said, she's been awesome. You know, I feel terrible that we had to do this, but you know, she was going to hurt herself or someone else. So that's why she's wound up here.
All right.
All right. Like I said, long and the short of it is this is all basically just I'm telling you not to let her drive because she's been charged with you know, a DUI.
Okay.
So I just need you to sign there and date and time on that line, please.
What's the date of?
It's the
The
10th
9th
now.
right? Is it 10th?
10th now, yep. And it's 1:18 a.m. And like I said, I'll burn you a copy if you want.
All right. Yeah, that's fine.
I will be right back out with her. Thank you. My body camera's active. I know it. I'm just letting you know. Alright. So, your license, registration, and insurance are all together here. Okay, here's your watch. I'm going to put that on. Your dad is not being anywhere near what you thought he was going to be. He's actually,
really?
yeah, he's pretty mellow.
What about that?
No, because he couldn't do that, so.
And I even put in a good word for you. I said, you know, out of all the people that I've ever had in here, you're the most polite and respectable person.
She's been the whole time.
Yeah.
Honestly, that was
There's your purse, your phone, I just put in there.
Thank you, sir.
So, there's your license, registration, and insurance.
Okay.
This is a copy of the Alcatraz report showing you were .19. So you're a little over twice the legal limit.
Okay.
This is a copy of the potential liability form that your dad signed. I'm going to give that back to him. And then these are your summonses, like I said, reckless, failure to maintain lane, DUI, and speeding.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to walk out this way. I'll give these to you too.
Thank you, sir.
Follow him. And we're going to go left at this intersection here. And go straight through. And then left when we get to this. And open that door and straight out. And all right. you, sir.
All right, thank
Good
you.
luck with everything, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. End of recording.